Oh, hey there. It's me, Sheen. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just being prepared and getting ready. Oh, because because I'm prepared because it's another story time. Oh, and by the way, before we start, we hope everybody had a great day today. And my day was okay actually, but yesterday was better. Yesterday I had a much better day. It was awesome. I mean, night's been going well. The night's going well. The morning and the afternoon was okay, but I think the evening is or the night's been more better for me, which is right now. So, oh yeah, and if you haven't chosen to subscribe yet, hope you do so. And of course, click on the bell if you don't want to miss anything. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, of course, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support. Because when we had a party last time, that was so much fun actually. So, thanks for coming over, partying with me, and well, not that we didn't have somebody that came yet, but that watched the video afterwards. Actually, when I was done the party and everybody's watching afterwards, I just want to say thank you for coming. Actually, so that was fun. So, and thanks for all the support out there. So, okay, now onto the story. As you know, now this is from last Sunday actually because I had a. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to. Okay, make sure I'm okay. Come on. Okay, sorry. Okay, now on to the story. So this is from last Sunday actually. I had a crazy evening actually. Now it wasn't bad. It was just a little crazy. It was a little chaos. Had a little chaos. Um, no, I'm sure some of you know, or most of you know, I'm the announcer of Cheltenham Little League, or Baseball Little League actually, or whatever you want to call it. Because I've been announcing for 10 years actually. Um, so what happened was Oh, actually, before we start, actually, remember I did the video back then with Noodles 56? This was a while ago back. This is from the old videos back then, actually. That was at him Little League. So that was way back then when I was with my cousin, Noodles 56. So, but if you want to see it, the link will be down below, actually. If not, if you want to see it, let me know, and then maybe we can, or I guess we could do a reaction video to it, maybe. So, So yeah, let me know. And then we'll do the video of it, of the reaction video, or I can send you the video. Okay. So this is what happened actually. So I was doing the announce. Sorry, I was announcing a game actually. It was like a travel game actually that I was doing on Sundays because they do travel games on Sundays mostly because I'm not usually available on Sundays though. But the other game got canceled last time before I was after I was doing in the field, and I was going to do another field on that time, but I got canceled actually. So the next day, like I was enjoying the day because I was at church. I was at choir, so when we were at church, we had our mass. And then after that, I get to go outside and have some fun, hanging out, and see some of my buddies and friends and all that stuff. Um, and then after that, actually, I went over to the little league, to the baseball field, and I was like announcing. So so this is what happened. Now some of the coaches they were yelling and screaming like crazy. Now this is not like a cheering thing. I'm sure most of you are thinking like there's this cheering, or said, "Come on, let's get it," or something like that. But coach, he was tacked. He was just like pissed. Like he was yelling at the baseball players like this, like and then the other coach was doing the same thing. And I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Oh dear, I'm sometimes I get frightened. Actually, I know they don't do it at me though, but I thought the umpires were gonna take care of it though, but not that I didn't want to get involved with this, so I was announcing so I was like, everyone, please calm down. And then I know this was a really bad idea. I should have let the umpires take care of that. And then the coaches were saying please not get involved with this again. Actually, because I not that I didn't want to get involved actually, because I was like, okay. I mean, it slipped by accident. Actually, I didn't do it on purpose. Really, it was just like I just slipped out of it. mouth by accident, but I didn't expect this to happen. So I was like, well, okay. I did what time, and I was like, okay, you're right, because there's nothing much I can do anyway, actually. So I just continue on with the game. So um, now, of course, it did happen again. I was like, okay, I'll just let it go. You know, that's because that's what coaches do actually, mostly. But this one was like chaos, or almost chaos actually. So I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? So I mean, the umpires were like busy anyway, so I know there's nothing that they can do actually. So I was like, well, okay. And then at the end, it was better actually, and I made a joke of something like because you know what the best thing is? Because when I was at a baseball field actually, I was not saying playing like, and now batting from whatever team it was. I think it's called the Bombers actually. Yeah, Bombers. Um, and now batting for the Bombers, number I forgot what number. And that said, Mr. I thought it was Kentucky actually, but it was I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, that's a Kentucky, and everybody liked it. And I was like, okay, well, I guess everybody liked it. That works. Yeah, I was like, ooh, Mr. Kentucky. I was like, and everybody liked it. And I was like, I guess everybody likes it. I can accept that, or I can announce it. Yeah, but yeah. So I made a joke of that out of words actually, and at the end actually, then I said, you, because like I said, Kentucky like a state or Kentucky Fried Chicken. Get it? That because that was such a good one, wasn't it? So and then everything was better, and of course, and after that, actually, came to apologize to the other coaches. Not that I get mad. Actually, I just like, well, the other coach felt bad actually, and then he apologized, and I was like, and I mean, I was about to say that's okay, but the other coaches were calling me, and I was like, I mean, I was about to say that's okay, and I accepted, but the coach was calling me, and I was like, ugh. So I went down and I apologized, and then he apologized too, actually. Of course, and everything was good. And then I apologized to the other coach, actually. Now it wasn't an argument, actually. It was just I didn't mean it like. Well, the thing is, what I do is I was just trying to calm everybody down, but nothing that I could do because when as I was the announcer, it's not my job to judge the game. I just announce it. So of course I said it before though. So not that I didn't say it to you though. It's just I said to myself like you know what or some people would say like not job to judge things, just maybe announce it or whatever. So like as you're in a baseball field, actually, if you're announcing, you have to just announce it. You can't judge the game because as the announcer, you have to concentrate on like announcing the players' names or numbers, or do something fun for everybody. That's part of the job. So excuse me. Because because like I said, because that's the part of my job as announcing. Like you know, maybe have some good ideas or like make everybody have fun, DJ and all this stuff. So I mean, yeah, that's me as the announcer actually, because you know, um, yeah. So yeah, that was a little, I don't know. So that was a little crazy back then. So and everything was good actually. So, but yeah, I had a headache and I was like, oh, I'm not feeling right because from all the chaos from this chaos and all this stuff. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do this game again. I mean, hey, everybody's awesome. I love everybody. Love seeing them, but that was I know how those travel games they get so tough, they get so you know. I was like, oh man. I mean, I wrote the announcing, but oof. I mean, like I said, there's nothing that I can do. So I was like, okay, I'll just do the regular games instead. So, I mean, I didn't expect this to be that crazy actually. So I was like, okay, well, so not much I can do, but that's okay. Because from yesterday, it turned out to be a great day yesterday. It went much better. Um, today was great too. So I didn't expect this to happen. So I was like, okay, not much I can do, you know. Yeah. Anyway, so that's about it, everybody. So I just want to say thank you for listening to the story. Um, I know that went a little short actually, but because I know it's a little late anyway. Um, but yeah, we'll see if we can do something. Maybe we could try maybe not that long because sometimes maybe I have something going on or things to do or and all that stuff. And then I'm sure you guys do as well because you know because you know it's everybody's schedule and I have my schedule too though. So okay, well I think that's about it, everybody. So I just want to say thank you all for watching and listening to the story. So if you enjoy this, all you do is click on the like button down below, and again subscribe. And if you don't want to miss anything, all you do is click on the bell down below. So well, I just want to say So I just want to say have. One more thing. Before we wrap this up, um, now, and I think in a few weeks, actually, maybe one or 2 weeks, it's almost the season finale. But don't worry, everybody. I'm not actually done just yet. Um, so because we're gonna be so this summer is gonna be great actually because we're gonna bring lots of fun stuff and like when we did because remember last summer that was really I think it was really great actually. So we're gonna see how this goes actually. But don't worry. Um, we're not sure when we're gonna start summer fun. I know it's in June, like maybe like almost the end of June. We're not sure what date, but we'll let you know when we start actually. So it's gonna be starting around in June. So it's after the. I guess we'll have like we usually do. We have a little celebration, like a season finale celebration, and then we take a little short break, and then we'll be back in the summer fun at the end of June. Now we used to do. I remember we used to start around like the end of July, but but now this time we started in June actually. So well, I know last year we did it last year last um last year in July because I wasn't feeling well. So yeah, that was a little crazy because I guess remember I said last year my brother had COVID and I had COVID, so that was a little crazy. But this year we're gonna see how this one will bring. So anyway, thanks for joining in. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, give a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to click on the bell. And we will see you soon. Have a good night.